Hello everyone, welcome to Joey JcM Weekly number 4. So E3 happened. Oh my god. Now I have some things written down, but I'm just gonna talk from the heart. Wow. So I'm finally interested in an Xbox One. First of all, I don't even have a PS4 yet. I don't have Xbox One, I don't have PS4 yet. I really want PS4. I'm interested in Xbox One now. I had a big problem with the controller for Xbox One, okay? But I can survive all that because the Halo Master Chief Collection is coming out. Man, that's awesome. So Halo Chief Collection's coming out, Halo 5's coming out. I'm starting to see reason to buy an Xbox One for me, personally. I love Halo and all that stuff. So the Halo Chief, Master Chief, Halo, what the fuck? Halo, the Master Chief fucking collection. You got Halo 1 Anniversary, awesome, awesome. And then, first time offered anywhere in this package, Halo 2 Anniversary Collection. Now that, oh god, you know what I'm saying? And the Halo 2 multiplayer alone is enough to make me want this. Even if they just came out with Halo 2 Anniversary, I'd be interested enough in Xbox One, because I was playing Halo 2 multiplayer up until Xbox One, the original Xbox. Fucking Xbox's the original Xbox's Xbox Live shut down. I was playing Halo 2 all the way up until then. And a funny story about that. I remember if you were online and then like the shutdown date came, basically like you could stay online until you signed off. So say like it's whatever day and at midnight was the time to shut down, and I was online before midnight. I could stay on, you know, after midnight, but then once you signed off, you wouldn't be able to sign back on again. And I remember there was one guy or a couple of people that stayed on for like a week after, because they were like, no, fuck you, we're staying on, we don't give a fuck. So they stayed on for like a week after, and then like it was like sad, they eventually finally shut their original Xboxes off, and whatever. Funny little side story. So the Halo Master Chief Collection, you got Halo 1 Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, available the first time ever, Halo 3, and Halo 4. And Halo 3 and Halo 4 and Xbox and Halo 1 and Halo 2, all at 60 frames per second. Halo 2 is getting its upgrade with the anniversary treatment, but Halo 3 and Halo 4, they're not getting any anniversary treatment. They don't really like need it because they were made on 360. So, you know, basically Halo 1 and Halo 2, they made them with 360 graphics. That's the anniversary versions basically. But Halo 3 and Halo 4 were made on 360, but they're getting a slight upgrade too. They're going to be in 60 frames per second and all that. And all the multiplayers are going to be separate. So if you want to like boot up Halo 2, you play Halo 2 the way you want it. Go into Halo 2's multiplayer, all that stuff. You want to play Halo 3 multiplayer, boot up Halo 3. You know, they're all like separate games, but that's amazing. I mean, whatever. Fucking, yeah, so Halo Chief, I keep saying. Halo Master Chief Collection. Xbox One coming out. So I'm interested in Xbox One because of that. Alright, so wow, I've spent a lot of time talking about that, but what else was awesome from E3 that I remember that just fucking stuck out? So all the conferences were awesome, but Nintendo, oh my god, boof. Started off with fucking Reggie fighting Iwata Dragon Ball Z style, and then they showed, so you could have Mii's now in Smash Brothers, and it's awesome because you could have 3 versions of Mii's. You could have a Brawler, which just uses fists and, you know, feet and shit. Fucking, then you have a Swordsman. And then you have fucking a gunner. And I believe there's different moves too, and you can like customize the moves that you want. So like I think like if you want down A, you can say like, oh, there's a bunch of down A moves, which one do I want for this? You know what I'm saying? So you can basically like, it's not just like pick a brawler, he just has a set of moves. You can pick a brawler, then edit him the way you want them to be and kind of choose moves that you want and all that. So that's really cool. And they were saying basically like you could have anyone fight in Smash Brothers now. They showed a couple of celebrities. They showed like Ice-T, I believe. They showed like Elijah Wood and someone else, I forget. But basically like that was the point. Like, oh, even you could fight in Smash Brothers. You could make like, you know, Batman if you want. You can make anyone. And, you know, anyone can fight in Smash Brothers now, which is awesome. The game is great. I actually went to the Smash Brothers thing at Best Buy. I played one round. Just awesome. It's more powerful. It's more smooth. The graphics are fucking beautiful. Everything is just awesome in the game. I only played one round, but it was amazing. I wanted to pick Link and kick everyone's ass, but I was like, oh my god, like Mega Man's right there to try. And then they have the Amiibo toys, the Nintendo figures. Nintendo's finally getting into like the Skylanders type thing. So basically these figures, you can get a Mario figure or a Link figure, put on the thing, put them into the game, and you can basically train this figure. You could basically like, you can fight against him, you could fight as him, you can make two Amiibos fight against each other, and they're gonna learn and level up. And just like they said with like Forza on Xbox, with like the Drivatar stuff, like, you know, how like every time you drive, the computer learns your style, and then like your Drivatar will race online in your style. You know what I'm saying? So there's never a set AI. All the AIs are different. That's what the Amiibo toys are going to be like. You could basically shoot like if two people have Link, your Link will be different than someone else's Link, because no matter how much you fight against him, no matter how much you train him, and they level up and stuff like that. When you train these characters and you put them into the game, and you also transfer the data back into the toy, so you can bring this Amiibo to someone else's house and like say like I said, you both have Link, and it's like, oh, I trained my Link. Oh, I trained my Link. It's almost like Pokemon. Oh my god. Imagine they had a fucking Pokemon thing like this. Well, like you can train. Oh my god, I'm just fucking having a. Imagine Pokemon Amiibos. I trained my Pokemon, you trained your Pokemon. You teach me and I'll teach you. And now we're gonna make them fight against each other. Just like a fucking Pokemon battle. I choose you, put them on the gamepad. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, I trained my Link, you trained your Link, I fought against him, I fought as him. You know, all the stats go up, all these different ways. And you can make them fight against each other, stuff like that. You can do anything, you know. So that's the Amiibo figures. That's really cool. They look awesome. Fucking Pac-Man in Smash Brothers. Oh my god, Pac-Man in fucking Smash Brothers. That's amazing. They had a picture with like Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, and Mega Man like all standing next to each other. Oh my god. That is the Mount Rushmore of fucking video game characters. And now you can fight them all against each other in Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS. Oh my god. So then we move on to other stuff. Let's see. Oh, Star Fox is coming to Wii U. They showed it like, they showed Miyamoto, but then they showed like in the background, you could tell it was like Star Fox, but the screen was blurred out. That was in the actual Nintendo E3 thing itself. A new Tomb Raider sequel to the Tomb Raider that came out a couple of years ago. It's called Rise of the Tomb Raider. So basically, the first Tomb Raider reboot that came out, it was like her first, you know, dabble being, you know, Tomb Raider. It's like Batman Begins and then The Dark Knight. New Crackdown was announced. Now, originally I thought Crackdown just got popular because when Crackdown came out, it came with the Halo 3 beta. And this was before Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, so Halo was still the biggest name in multiplayer gaming. You know what I'm saying? So Crackdown came with the Halo 3 beta. So I thought that's the only reason why Crackdown got popular. But then they had a sequel. And then now they're coming out with another Crackdown for Xbox One. So, you know, I guess Crackdown made its mark on its own. You know what I mean? So good for Crackdown. Crackdown fans, there you go. You got a new Crackdown fucking coming out. How you feel about that? And then you got Mortal Kombat X coming out. Bah! And it's supposedly not 10, but it's just X. Why the fuck not? What's your question? What are your questions? What's the problem? Yeah, that's actually, you know, it's going to come out for PS4, Xbox One, and PS3 and 360. You know, looks cool, looks disgusting. whatevs. You could tell there's elements of Injustice in there too, like just like Injustice, like you can like jump and like take something and fucking throw it at the guy and fucking pow, you know, all that shit, and interact with the stage and bullshit like that. I don't know if you could knock them to the next fucking area and shit like that, but you could definitely take things and like poof, boom, and fucking throw it at them and shit like that. How the fuck did I not talk about Zelda yet? Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, so they showed Zelda for Wii U. Oh man. And basically, it's a, like, just like they said, it was going to be a long time ago. It's going to be a combination of the Twilight Princess look and Skyward Sword. They showed it, it looks really cool, but Link looks like a girl. And it's not that hard to make Zelda look like Link. Okay, just saying. People say it's a girl. Anuma, the, you know, director and shit, like, he says, you know, oh, I don't know, could be a girl, could be a boy, and he was saying other shit, like, but there's no confirmation when it's a girl or boy, but it looks like a girl. It's got the ponytail, and just the way it looks. Link looked like a girl. So there's a couple of things that this could mean. This could mean that, you know, they always were talking about changing the conventions of Zelda with this game. Now, he was saying that, you know, look off into the distance. You can go to that mountain. You can go to that little cave bullshit over there and stuff like that. Basically, they're adding elements in there of Oblivion and Skyrim, you know, the Elder Scrolls games, where you can just go anywhere you want and explore dungeons and collect shit and stuff like that. So, you know, it's basically, you know, adding the element that everyone wanted in Zelda games. So either I'm thinking this. I'm thinking, since, you know, Nintendo doesn't say something and just use it simply. So when they say that they want to change the conventions of Zelda, basically, without even mentioning it now, because I like to keep things as a surprise, and like I said, I never say things simply, like, you know, there's always something else to what Nintendo says. So I'm thinking that maybe this time, they're not only changing the gameplay conventions, but maybe they're changing the story conventions too. So basically, maybe Zelda has to save Link this time, and maybe Link is buried, or like maybe Link's in, like, you know, Link's being held captive or buried or something with the Master Sword. Maybe she, like I said, maybe she has to save Link this time. So, you know, then they both, she's got the Master Sword, she's got Link, and then they both take down the evil at the end together. You know what I mean? Or it could simply be that they're teasing, just like in Skyrim or Oblivion, they're teasing that you can choose whether you want Link to be a girl or a guy. Maybe it's just a tease for that. So maybe that's what they mean by changing the conventions, and maybe that's why Link looks like a girl. I mean, hey, it could just be Link with a ponytail, but everyone thinks it's a girl. So I'm thinking it's Zelda, or I'm thinking you can, just like in Oblivion or Skyrim, just like the other elements from that game that they're adding into this, I'm thinking that maybe you can choose whether you want Link this time to be a girl or a guy. But maybe they're getting modern and saying, hey, maybe Link's a fucking girl this time. Well, you know, whatever, 2014, you know what I mean? Then we had, oh my god, they showed at the Sony conference, they showed Batman, they showed Metal Gear, Phantom Pain. Everything looked awesome. Batman looked ridiculous. Batman looked fucking like, there was one point where they zoomed into him. It was like a GoldenEye thing, like they came into the face and then like the camera zoomed and like to the back of him. And then you started playing as Batman. So, like, the graphics are unreal. It just looks so fucking amazing. And then they also, at the Sony conference, announced PlayStation Now and PlayStation TV. So basically, PlayStation Now is the streaming service. PlayStation Now is going to go into beta on July 31st. Right now, they're focusing on streaming PlayStation 3 games. They're going to try it out in the beta. But then the PlayStation TV thing is a little hub. Like, you know how they sell those, like, Netflix hubs? So you just need that little hub to get Netflix and make Netflix work and all that stuff. If you don't have it, you know, built into your TV, or if you don't have a Blu-ray player that has Netflix or a gaming console, they'll sell those little hubs you can buy so you can get Netflix to work. That's what PlayStation Now is. That's what PlayStation TV is. It's a little PlayStation hub which you can stream PlayStation Now from it. And shit like that. And I believe there was something with Vita where You can do like a Wii U thing, like stream stuff to Vita from that. Like you can use the PlayStation TV hub to stream stuff to the Vita, so you can use your TV with something else and shit like that. But so those are the things that stuck out to me at E3. If I forgot anything or you want to hear me talk about something, send me a message. If I forgot something, kick my ass. E3 was awesome. Fucking thank you, everybody, even Microsoft. No, I'm joking. Not really. But no. But Nintendo, my number one. Sony, love you. Microsoft, thank you for waking up and listening to the people, because there's a lot of Xbox fans out there that were uneasy for a while, and you are doing a lot of things to make things Xboxy again. So that's awesome. So E3 was great. Thank you very much. Like I said, if you want to hear me fucking talk about something, take a shit on something, send it to me. I don't fucking know. Like my shit, goddammit. Fucking like it, comment. Come on. Let's fucking, come on. What the fuck? That's it for now. Go enjoy your video games. Go watch everything else. Go watch trailers 10 more times. And what? I'll see you, bam, later.